Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Jenny Reaction. Now, before we get started, please make sure you like, share, also subscribe. Make sure you have all your post notifications on, because every time I drop a video, y'all be notified. I hope each and every one is having a blessed and beautiful day. Now, today I'm going to be reacting to Carmen. I finally met him. I got my lick back. Now, we are seeing this whole situation is going down with Carmen and Corey. Apparently, Corey is posting up old pictures of him and Carmen together, making it seem like they actually are back together. And mind you, a couple of weeks ago, he had put up a video of him stating that him and Carmen got back together. Now, I guess Carmen got tired of this whole situation because Michi and Carmen had unfollowed each other on social media. I guess it was too much for Michi to handle Carmen going back with Corey, which I don't blame him. But we're going to go right now and jump into this video. Like always, I will give you my honest opinion. So let's get started. So let's see what this video about.
Look at what the cat drawn in. That's good, Jen. How you feeling? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I know. Where you been? Where you been hiding from me? I'm your superstar. I know it. Why am I just rocking the road? Putting it all together. I know you've been having an eventful last couple of months. What's happening? Oh, man. So what do I owe the honor? Oh my gosh, so much has been happening. I feel like I've been traveling a lot. I feel like this is probably the most I've traveled like in so long, like back to back. Yeah. Back and forth. So last week it was just too much. It was mentally drained, emotionally drained. Yeah. It was just a lot going on, and I feel like because I am a public figure, they're expecting me to address everything, but I can't do that. You see, I mean, I can, but I choose not to. Because it's like, why? Like, it's raining. Yeah. But it's like, think about it. This whole situation with Corey and trolling and this and the third, it's like, well, first, like, how you felt when you saw that I met with him? When you met with Corey? I think, you know.
Oh, so she actually did met with Corey. Okay.
You know me, I'm all about family. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I got my divorce with my ex-wife, you know, we ended, you know, thank God amicably, but our big picture was the kids and just to show them how good of a partnership we can maintain. So with Corey, I know what y'all been through, you know what I'm saying, was part of it, you a lot to lose. So he was acting out in the way, you know what I'm saying, you probably had some moments, but I think you being the bigger person, like, okay, he's still the father of my kids. So we need to try to be at least, you know what I'm saying, even if we ain't friends all the way, we need to be amicable. Mm-hmm.
Which I understand where he's coming from, that, you know, Corey is the father of her kids and she's trying to fix things, but come on, Corey did a lot of, you know, tasteful things to Carmen. And I understand she's not want to address the whole situation, but she could at least spoke to Corey and tell him like, hey, stop putting pictures of me on social media so people can think that me and him, you know, are back together and stuff like that. But I don't know. It seems like she's tired of Corey's mess, but it's like she's not actually letting him know, like for him to stop doing all this trolling. But I don't know.
But for them, so I didn't think nothing was wrong with that. I do think that the way it kind of came out was a little, because even when I seen the jackets, I'm like, what? But then, you know.
That's what made everybody assume that she was back with Corey because of them always constantly dressing alike. And she was right there front and center when he was in that show.
Oh, he was like, no, a brand, said something about a brand gave y'all the jackets. Yeah. You know that makes sense, but it just the way it came out, everybody like, oh, shit. Yeah, I feel like it would have been too much if it would have been like, still wearing the jacket, but now like together under each other. And then like maybe me over there, him over here. It'd probably be like a different story. But it's like, think about it, like, I'm trying not to just like, I feel like I have been trying to just like not really much care about what people are saying, because based on last weekend, everybody just like, well, Carmen, he said this about you, he said that, he exposed this, he exposed that, but it's like, damn, like the messed up part about it is, even though after that, it's like he's still the father of my kid, you know. So it's like, regardless.
All right, I understand that Corey's the father of the kids, but for me, it just felt like she's giving him too much slack. Like she is letting him do whatever he wants, and it's like it's okay with her. See, it's like she's not in a relationship with Corey, but Corey still has some type of control with Carmen because she's like letting him slide with everything. She does not want to address the whole situation, but it's making her look bad and having people assume that she is going back with Corey. So I don't know why she's, she don't want no trouble, which I understand, but why is she letting this man continue to keep trolling her on social media?
All this what has been said or exposed is like, we're gonna have to talk one day. We're gonna have to be in the same room.
Here's one thing you need.
He's gonna have to be there, So yeah. I feel like, even though, like, yeah, we are not together. We are not back together. You said back. We are not back together. But he's a troll. So I feel like because of him trolling and me not saying nothing, is making people believe him. You know what I mean? Like, he posted that he was in the same hotel. So he posted the picture, and when I posted my picture, like, I'm with Ebony, and I'm telling Ebony, like, should I post it? Should I, like, we're living in the hotel, in the restaurant, in the mix of me, like, selecting my pictures. Yeah. But I'm not thinking about Corey. I'm not keeping what he posted on his story in my mind. Like, I'm not. So when I posted, it was like, oh, wait, this is the same hotel, da-da-da. Like, how did he...
I didn't get the address.
It's a story, I'm telling you. Like, I can't
something.
I can't make a video and explain every situation.
Right.
But, like, we was at the bar, in our hotel, we was at the bar. It was me, Kayla, Kat, and Ebony. We was all at the bar. Then the old bodyguard, and I don't know if you remember him, the old bodyguard. Yeah. So, well, the old wannabe bodyguard. He came and, said hey to me. He was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, good. He said, are you here by yourself, or you, like who you with? I'm like, oh, I'm with my manager. And I pointed at Ebony. So he was like, oh, okay, well, nice to see you, see. And he left. But in the midst of him leaving, Ebony's peeping that, like, he's staying around, texting. And so I moved, go to the restroom to see what he do. He's watching, like, literally watching and reporting. So I was like, okay. I instantly felt like, I was like, he's going to call Corey. Like, he's just going to call Corey and tell Corey, like, hey, guess what? I just found in the hotel.
So he snitched.
Yeah, he's niche. Because guess what? The next morning or the same night, I believe, like, Corey's in the lobby. So it's like, we didn't sleep in the same room, but all the rooms in the hotels are the same. So the fact that it's like people trying to, like, circle, oh, this is...
So at this point, Corey is giving me obsession vibe. He know exactly, what he had, and he lost it. So now he's like in this thing that everywhere that Carmen goes, I guess he wants to follow her or something like that. So that's some creepy obsession vibe Corey got with Carmen.
It's the same bottle. It's the same shower. Of course, it's the same hotel. Right, but we didn't spend the night in the same room. And I feel like my irritation comes from, I can't sit here and explain every damn thing to everybody. Because it's like, it's kind of pointless. And it's just draining to keep explaining myself. And then, like, people are still going to believe what they want to believe. Like, right now, they're just thinking I'm just still dumb for just being cordial or trying to be cordial with the father of my kids.
Well, like, it's not the way, perception is really reality. Like, if I said a 6 right here, a 6 right here, and if I see a 6, what you see?
A 9.
You see a 9. So it's kind of one of the things that you just kind of, before you make a move, unfortunately, just because you are in the limelight, you got to think about, okay, how would this look to fans or to the people? Yeah, because you don't mean no harm. You're just trying to do the right thing. That's what I always love about you. You really, if it was up to you, you'd be a housewife and just the kids. And that's one thing I'm like, man, that's solid. But you are an inspiration. You are a light, so you gotta watch every move. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. Just the life that you chose or whatever, or chose you, however you want to look at it. But I would just say this. I think it's. Remember that thing we started a while ago?
I think I know where you're going. You think it's time?
I think because, yeah.
Yeah,
we're running by Ebony, but I think it just may be time to just, to express a different way. We'll just say that. So,
yeah, because I feel like I was talking to Ebony, but I never really talked to, like, a male perspective. Yeah. And I know you are very, very big on family and kids, and like sometimes even when I would call you with crazy questions like, "Hey, can I do this?
Yeah.
What you think about this?" See it, don't do it. Just be patient. The right time's gonna come. Yeah. And I feel like I'm just working to have, like, a peace of mind where I just want to be cool. Like, I just want to. Yeah. I don't hold grudges. I don't and I don't hold hate neither. But it's not easy. Like, it's really not easy to look at the father of my kids after 5 months of all that being said, it's not easy. So I feel like I'm putting that to the side to just build like not a relationship, but like a situationship where we just cool, like you want to see the kids. Yeah.
It's not a relationship, it's nice.
But with Corey, the way things is going, I don't think he wants a partnership. I think he's gonna try his best to win his wife back and also his kids.
It's a partnership. And y'all got, them kids, what is CJ?
5. And Kaden about to be 2. Like his birthday coming up. So am I not supposed to allow him in the room with?
Yeah.
You know.
I think when I signed y'all, like I believe in both of y'all. I still love Corey. I still, obviously love you. I just know people go through shit. It doesn't justify it and it don't give it an okay. But I just feel like sometimes, most of the time heals all wounds. And I just believe that he just gonna snap back and be like, you know what, I was bugging out, for the shit I did. I think he said he apologized to you, you know what I mean? Yeah. So hopefully it's just, it's fresh. It's still fresh. Again, it's not me okaying, but it's just like, okay, I kind of understand it. Again, I probably wouldn't understand it if I didn't have kids. Right. I really wouldn't. I'd be like, man, nah, but I got kids and, me and their mama done got into it before, but if we fight, we'll fight in the backyard. We'll come out the front yard as unified front. We don't play that. Because it got to be about the kids. It got to be about y'all.
Mm-hmm. The kids going to grow up and see all this that's going on social media.
I'm praying for you. I'm always here. Like, ain't no such thing as busy. It's just priority. So if you ever need to talk to me or just need, more advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I think that thing that we started working on, it might be the right time.
I think so.
I wonder what that is.
I think so, because so much happens. I feel like it's definitely the right time. Yeah, not to use it in a bad way, but it's
well, how it was expressed in there. It wasn't. But that's actually saying like, nah.
Is she gonna come out with a video? I don't know. Is she gonna come out with a video expressing everything that actually went down with Corey or something? That's kind of interesting if she does.
But I can do this, but I ain't doing that. I'm trying to keep it cool. And I salute you too for just never going back and forth with them. You know what I'm saying? Just staying like, I think you had your moment. But that was just one of them things that was like, yo, this shit is like, come on, bro.
You pushing it.
No. You can talk about
still
me,
pushing it.
You talk about me being a mother to our kids. I think you pushing it. So, you had a human moment. But I think, I do believe, I feel like, I just believe that he gonna come around and it's gonna be where y'all just be like, you know what, that's water under the bridge. Let's just be partners. Yeah. These kids. I think that's it. So, you feel like you done? Like there's no.
Yeah, like.
I don't think so.
I'm done in a way where it's.
For me, when I'm looking at her, I don't really think she's done with Corey. I think, she's hurt about how everything had went down. She still loves him, of course, because that's the father of her child, but she still has feelings for him. But me personally, I don't think she's done with Corey.
Like, I don't even see myself being that weak to go back so easy. Like, I'm just done to where it's like, he's still trolling to now. He's not going to stop. I don't know when they're going to stop. Even if we...
Then I think it's time for her to get a lawyer and I guess send him a cease and desist for him to stop constantly mentioning her on social media.
Good times.
Yeah.
He's still going to troll. That's his playground.
So what kind of stuff is he putting? I don't know.
Old pictures. It's like everything that he has been posting has been old footage, old pictures. Like,
have you talked to him since Miami or wherever you are, or Atlanta or whatever? Have you talked to him like, yo, bro, what you doing?
I did, because I told him, I said, come on, like, you're doing it too much now. If you're telling me that, like, oh, you're sorry, you want to do this and you want to fix this and that, why are we on social media doing the opposite? But then again, it's like, Corey is Corey. Corey gonna be Corey. Like, he's been like this since you met us. Yeah. So it's like, I don't get mad, but I feel like I get mad when they start, like, messing up with what I got going on. Because I feel like people looking at me like, oh, you a dumb bitch, like, you so weak, you went back, like that. But it's like, no, I didn't go back. Like, I didn't go back, but I am keeping in mind that, like, well, the sooner that I get this over with you and we talk and fix this up, the faster I can start moving on, too. You know what I mean? Because I am still healing, of course. I am still processing a lot of stuff and adjusting to my new life. So the fact that him just putting it to the side and I was just gonna deal with you later or whatever. But in the mix of that, it's like so much other stuff going on. It's affecting with my work, my mental, me emotionally. I do counseling.
Yeah, I was telling you that, therapy, because they say there's a lot of people that say, that a divorce is worse than a death. Yeah. You know what I mean? They say it's worse. Like you know what I'm saying? So I think that might be good for you.
I never heard that.
They say insanity is doing the same thing and trying to expect different results. So I think you should try something different. It's not going to hurt.
Yeah. And that's good that she's getting therapy to help her with some situations going on with her life.
You need a trainer starting out. Well, a therapist is a mental trainer. So you just got to get, you know what I'm saying? And just, like you said, I could just imagine being, how long y'all together?
7 years.
7 years, yeah. I mean, you just, go from being together every day, and then it's like, then you got the boys. So, yeah, I think a therapist would really help you. Hopefully, he do the same. Go to therapy and just, become amicable. So, yeah. When you gonna start?
I'm thinking about it literally like this month. Because I did like 2 sections last month, but I stopped because in the mix of me going, I was kind of like open wounds that I was ready to open.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay, I need to fix that with myself. Like I need to control that. So when I do talk about it, it's like I'm not bringing up like old scars or like it's just hurting me more. And then when I leave, I'm living like more depressed than what I got in. So, but I do understand that I do have to open old wounds in order to heal. But it's just like I just gotta do it like.
And that's hard.
No different than, see, there's 2 type of cuts. There's one type of cut when somebody cuts you to kill you. There's another type of cut when somebody cuts you to do surgery on you, like a BBL. Now they say like people like they actually hurt when they get BBL, like they stomach hurt. I heard it's like a such thing as BBL depression or some shit.
Yeah, it depends how people handle it.
They go through like this dark phase because it hurts so bad, and but then at the end of it, it's a damn near perfect body. So you might have to revisit some of those things. That's actually the purpose of it. Like the way you gain muscle, they say no pain, no gain. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like
if you're not feeling it, you don't gain.
Yeah, you don't get it. So yeah, you might have to lose to win. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of feel. Just allow yourself to feel, man. Just feel, get it over with. The quicker you cry and get it over with, you come back to a homeostasis standpoint. State of being. Homeostasis means like you just back like equal now. It's like right now you could be, a little bit low vibrational or high vibrational, but when you let yourself feel, you just come back to like a equal, like, okay, this is my new life. This is what I gotta adjust to. This is how I gotta move. Yeah. This is why I gotta deal with him. This is how I gotta deal with her, whatever. And then that's it. But you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? One thing I respect about you, even from the 2 House days, we all know the story, but all I know is you stuck with it. Like you like, man, I put my name online. So I'm like, that girl's a fighter. So this is no different. It's just different levels, different devils. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah. So I just gotta, like you said, just gotta allow myself to feel. Because lately I avoid my feelings. I just put them to the side. Yeah. Because I feel like on top of me trying to deal with it, it's like I gotta deal with other people's feelings. I gotta deal with how people is.
She has to learn how to put Carmen first.
Because of my situation, I gotta deal. Yeah. It's like,
how is it? I was gonna ask you that. Like, how? I mean, how is your dating life? Like, how are you processing that?
Well, I'm single. Like I'm definitely single. I do have an open mind that I want to explore and just see, like, okay, what's out there, But like in the meantime, it's like I'm just not thinking about no relationship. I'm not thinking about having a man attached to me or me being attached to a man. Like I'm not in my mind for that, And I feel like I already said, like, put my mind like you're not getting a relationship because if I fall, you know me, like if I fall in, like I'm there 100%. So right now I feel like I have set my own goals, like even with my work ethic, I want to do better because I feel like I do be slacking at times. Like, even when I do get my kids, like, I want to make sure I spend time with them and do quality things with my kids. And I want to do things for myself. Like, I just now start learning, like, I like to write. I like to go bowling. I like to read. So it's like I want to start spending time with myself and just relearn myself.
That's a good thing. She wants to find herself.
I love it.
So I'm relearning myself for sure.
I love it.
So it's just a process that I got to deal with it. But it just sucks that in the process of that, like, if I have people that I'm dealing with and that I get affected by it, I'd rather to just not deal with them.
Yeah. No, I got you. I
feel like somebody that may come into my life, they may be ready for kids, family, marriage, and oh no, that scares me right now. I'm not ready for no marriage, no more kids.
Yeah, I understand where she's coming from on that part.
You ain't on that right now.
Yeah, no, like.
What are some of the goals, whether it be financially, whether it be whatever? I wanna. What's your bucket list before you even start considering another relationship?
I gotta put my kids in a house. Okay. I want to put them in a house. I want to get my car because I want to get my car back.
Okay.
And I definitely wanted to just like get back on my shows, like Carmen's Boot Camp, Carmen's Clique, probably should.
So it really is all about Carmen.
It's all about Carmen, right?
Which it should be.
Yeah, because I feel like when I start thinking about Carmen and a person, it's like, no, like I came out of that, so I can't put that with that. So now it's like it's all about Carmen. This is what I'm doing. Like, if you're with me and you fuck with me, then you just gotta be patient with me. You gotta bear with me, because I feel like whoever comes into my life, all I'm asking for just you gotta be patient. And if it's meant to be, it's gonna work out. If it's not, there's no hard feelings. It's not that, But I just don't have the right mind, or I'm not even emotionally where I want to be at to trying to deal with a situation.
Yeah.
So
when you're on the plane. When they say in the event of an emergency landing, what they tell you to do, they tell you put your mask on first. You ain't help the person next to you. So you can't help nobody.
Exactly. That's what she gotta do. She gotta put Carmen first and everyone else last.
I see the thing about you, Carmen, you so lovable. So nigga, you gotta keep in mind, if you say certain things, man, like dudes gonna take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you may be, and then it's kind of like, it's funny because it's kind of like the role reverse. Usually, we have to tell women this shit. We have to say, listen, if he say he just want to be single, he want to be single. And it's like the opposite. It's like, yo, he said that, but we spent time and we did. But
she's telling you.
She's telling you, bro. Like, but it's hard because you a lot of, and everybody love a woman that's been so loyal to a nigga. Because in a man's mind, we like, well, if she was loyal to this dude and he didn't treat her 100, if I treat her 100, she gonna be super loyal. So men are conditioned. We want shit now. Like we want it now. Like no, I don't care what you talking about. I know you, but you just gotta stay fast and just stay in your word, man. And like I said, go to therapy. Just all the things that's gonna help you mentally. Unfortunately, you may have to take a social media break, because it's just too much shit coming,
from left and right.
But I just think that you a jewel, man. You a gem, and everybody see that. So yeah, they gonna keep grabbing at you. Like, you ain't even got started. What has it been? How long y'all been separated?
Like 6 months.
Oh wow, I didn't even know it that long.
But to be a year, really. Next thing it's gonna be a year.
It's gonna be a year. So I think again, to echo what I said earlier, I believe Corey's gonna come around and be like,
well, he needs to come around fast because that's crazy.
I just think that Corey got a good heart. He's going through, he lost his family. And so
well, ain't nobody telling him to be out there doing his thing and keep playing with her feelings.
Thank God you had the grace to be like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's about Katie and CJ, you know what I'm saying? And I think that if you keep that mindset and just give it to God, man, not to sound corny and old fashioned, you really got to just give it to God. You just got to stay focused on you, because I'm with you. I know if you go, I don't care about no shows. I don't care about no. But you owe it to you. You owe it to you. You owe it to your family. Or more importantly, you owe it to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you all they got. Of course they got him and they got, but you gonna handle your business to take care of them. So that's the only thing you can focus on. So we salute.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. He did give Carmen a very, very good advice. I guess she needed to hear it from a male, point of view. And as for her, she needs to stop focusing too much on what people gotta say, and also stop focusing, feeling guilty if she says something to Corey and stuff like that. Because obviously, you can see that she's just letting this man do whatever he wants and her not addressing it. So I think it's time for her to really, really have a serious conversation with him and just let him know that, hey, you can't keep doing this. Understandable that Corey is still hurting due to this separation that they got going on, but Corey was at fault for actually doing everything he had did for Carmen and expecting for her to continue to keep staying and continue to keep dealing with his stuff. But I'm happy that she is actually getting the help that she needs to, deal with old trauma and also deal with the situation with Corey. But anyway, guys, this is my reaction. So leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this whole situation. And I'll see y'all next time with another JennyReaction. Bye.